What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Torrance. First things first, I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers because we know film ain't never gonna die. This week's video is gonna be about travel photography and me just giving you a few tips to make your travel photography a little bit better. We're gonna touch on just a few little topics such as being an artist, composition, and just some basic techniques such as like looking around. So check out this video. This video includes photos from Reno, Carson City, Nevada, and Lake Tahoe.
What's good to YouTube? It's your boy Torrance, and I'm back this week with an update about the camera giveaway. So, I just want to clarify the rules to be able to participate in the giveaway. So far, I only got like a handful of people that have properly followed the rules, so I'm going to reiterate them right now. So, rule number one, you have to subscribe to my channel, which means you have to click that subscribe button. Yes, click the subscribe button. Number two, you have to follow my Instagram. And this is partly my fault. In the last video, I accidentally said like, but in the description, I said follow. So just to be clear, you have to follow my Instagram, which means hit the follow button on Instagram. And the last rule is you have to comment a favorite fun fact about me. Not just a random fun fact, but a fun fact from one of my previous videos, which means you have to go back and look at one of my videos. At the end, I speak about myself and I tell you fun facts about myself. You have to comment one of those below. Now, I love all the comments that people have come up with. They've been really, really cool. And even one person said I was an inspiration to them, and that kind of just touched my heart. But I need those comments from the videos that I've posted. I mean, you can continue to put fun facts about me. I will hear all of them. But those are the 3 ways to get into it. Oh, and before I forget, this will be the last week of the camera giveaway.
I hope you guys liked that little video clip. To me, I feel like these photos really make you want to go exploring into certain places like Carson City and Reno and Lake Tahoe. I mean, these are the type of things that you want to do in your travel photography. You want to make people feel like they want to get up and go somewhere. Okay, so let's get into my first tip. And my first tip is be an artist. You know, like Van Gogh, Da Vinci. Man, I can't think of no artist right now. I was supposed to like name a bunch of artists, but I think because I'm on camera, I can't really think of an artist. I know another artist. Like, I know I do. Yeah, I know. Be an artist in the way of, don't always do the obvious. Don't always go and shoot the obvious. Don't always just, you see something, you see the Eiffel Tower, take a picture of it. Okay, that's great. You see this cool lake, oh man, take a selfie. Make your work unique and don't be afraid to be abstract. It's okay. You can be an artist. You can go up to certain things and make a new creative type rendition of that particular monument. Just be creative. Another rule I like to follow a lot is, I believe that composition is king. Some people think LeBron James is king. Like some people read like the King James Bible, like that's like king stuff. So like if you put king, like you get a Burger King hat and you put the little Burger King hat on composition, that makes composition king, right? So composition is king because to me, it makes your photos more unique. The way that you compose them, if you compose them differently. If you always compose everything in the middle of the frame, that's not unique to nobody. Never. So just think about things such as leading lines, like those little lines, how they lead, that's my graphics for leading lines, like the reading rainbow, that's a leading line. The little rainbow, that's a leading line, but leading lines, you want to think about patterns. You want to think about shapes, sometimes color. You can even think about colors even with black and white when you think about the tones, the color tones. So you want to think about those types of things when you're composing your shots. You got to be an artist first and then think about, boom, how do I compose this shot to make it into some artwork? See how those two things are playing off each other? That's what I like to do in my travel photography. The last thing that I like to do in my travel photography, much like taking off the lens off of your camera, is to look around. Like legit, just look around. Look around you. There's so many things. You can look around you in the room right now. If you just took your camera and say, I want to shoot in the room that I'm watching this YouTube video in, unless you're sitting on the toilet, like, bruh, please don't take no pictures of anything you're doing on the toilet. But you can look around and you can take certain images of things in the area that you're looking at right now. Just because you look around, you just do a Sherlock Holmes, pull out a magnifying glass and look like, oh, that's a cool pattern. That's a cool, ooh, look at the shadow. Oh, look at the colors on that. Oh, look at the lead. What if I just put my camera on the wall and lead down this line? You have to think like that when you're doing your travel photography, any photography. You think like this, you're gonna change the way you shoot. And your stuff is no longer gonna be, I'm not saying that anybody shoots mediocre work, but we're in a saturated market. You want to try to find a way to hop out of that saturated market and become almost in a market of your own as a professional photographer. We got to take back being photographers by doing more work. Call yourself a professional, shoot like one. Be an artist, compose, look around. And last but not least, obviously have fun. Like, we do this because we love it. And a lot of other people, they doing it, they want to be like us, but some people, they love it too, but we do it because we love it, so have fun. And a fun fact about me before I go, I didn't forget this time. A fun fact about me is that, man, growing up, I think in high school, I used to play this game called Capcom versus SNK. Capcom versus SNK is like this fighting game, bruh, I'm a beast in it. Like, I'm such a beast in it. I'll challenge anybody in it. Like, let's go. Like, you're not gonna win. I know, like, I still play it. Just, that's how serious I am about this game. So that's one of the fun facts about me. I love that game. I actually love fighting games. They're just fun. It was a thing I grew up with, my cousins and my brother. Like, that was just a thing we did. We played fighting games. But that's all I got for you guys this week. This video is kind of short and sweet, but I just wanted to get to it and just, inspire you guys to shoot some better photos. But as always, buy you a film camera and shoot. That's for y'all digital boys too. Go get you that film camera. Shoot. Peace.